Hey Libra, how are you doing, my loves? Thank you so much for being here today. So let's go ahead and get into what message Spirit has for you today. Obviously, this is a timeless reading, but I am uploading this for August. I know that it's been a while since I uploaded any videos, but I felt guided to take take a long break, obviously. But let's go ahead and jump back in. Libra, what do you have to say for Libra for August, Spirit? What do you have to say for Libra for August 2023? Be mindful of the way that you talk, especially to yourself and to other people as well. Uh, be mindful of a strong feminine energy that might try to cross your boundaries in August. Um, this person could be a maternal person, or it could be like a mature woman energy that is around you. Okay. I feel like this person compares themselves to you a lot. They might even expect you to compare yourself to them. Okay. And it's kind of like this energy of like they always want to see themselves as above you, or they always want to see themselves as like more educated than you, or more emotionally developed than you, stronger than you, faster than you, smarter than you. Their ideas are so much better than yours. Just be mindful of that energy and don't really feed it. Like Spirit saying, like, you can't control anybody else, but don't feed into this energy. Libra. Bad health and wealthy man. Okay. And with this 31 and 13, with this kind of like marrying energy right here, okay? There could be a masculine energy around you, or somebody that's in masculine energy that is like receiving some karma is what I'm hearing. Don't really like that. I don't really like what I'm hearing, because I really don't like to talk about stuff like that. But someone could get into some kind of accident. Or also somebody could be dealing with some kind of legal issues around a car accident. Somebody that you're tied to, or you could hear about this person. Also feel like there's a masculine energy from your past that really prioritize their money, or prioritize a job, or prioritize their wealth, or getting money or something like that over you. And I feel like this person is getting some kind of karma for their choices on something, okay? There's also something here about this person right here, like something about the interior, like the exterior finally matching the interior. So this person is not like a very nice person. Like their exterior world and what they're going through is actually going to start mirroring that. Also feel like there could be a masculine energy that is experiencing some kind of bad financial health, that could be wanting to travel towards you, or they're getting like this, with this being the queen, the King of Wands and this Chariot card. I'm getting that somebody is being really that somebody's traveling towards you, and this person could be going through bad financial health. Yeah, so they're really looking at you as like a source of like emotional security, okay? Um, this definitely could have been a person, like I said before, that walked away from you in the past, but this person is coming towards you, expecting you to have like this very like warm, soft, open hearted, like, oh, I'll be here for you, I'll nurse you back to health kind of energy. Um, and I see that you're doing very well, but your mindset has really shifted about this person. Okay. For some of you, you could argue, especially if this is like a past lover coming back towards you, or you could already be in a relationship with somebody else, and you're just kind of like, no, like I'm not really fighting for this relationship. It's giving me this kind of like return energy. Like if in the past this person felt like they didn't want to really apply themselves, or they didn't really want to show up, or they didn't want to go the extra mile for your relationship, I definitely feel like that person is going to kind of get that energy back from you. And it's this kind of more of that mirroring energy where it's kind of, it doesn't feel like in a petty way where you're just like, well, you know what, you weren't there for me, so now I won't be there for you. It doesn't necessarily feel like that. It just feels like, hey, I'm done with this, I'm over with it. It definitely feels like something like the closing of a chapter, and I feel like the shifting of the energy as I'm talking about it right now. I also feel like that you're going to have a very big mindset shift here, okay, that is really going to help you to really ground in some really high vibrational energy for you. But there is something here that has been, it could be like, if you felt some kind of like creative block or some kind of blockages or something along the line, you know, it's like, oh, I want to have this idea, or I want to think about this, or how, it's kind of an idea about how to like manage your money, or how to like take care of yourself, or how to bring in more abundance for yourself. Like there's some kind of mental block, or that's something that's been keeping you from seeing like an obvious choice or a truth that's right in front of you. And that block is going to be removed from you in August, and you're going to see things for what they really are. And I definitely feel like it's going to help you to bring in like this new energy for yourself. I feel like what this energy is that is like this Queen of Wands energy in reverse. It could be an idea that you were judging too harshly. It could have been a connection. It could have been something about this connection to this past or a past person. But there is some kind of energy here around feeling like you're not good enough, or you're not something enough. But it's this really like harsh, judgmental. It could even be like a shadow aspect of yourself that you're walking away from, kind of like an illusion or a lie. It could be like an egotistical reaction that you were having about something that is really like clearing out. The energy is really clearing out and allowing a much more grounded, I'm getting like a happier energy to come into you too. Definitely Tower moment here. And it's going to be like this big, like, aha, like, eureka, like, wow, this is so amazing. I finally have a new mindset, or I finally, you know, I can see past this something. But there's something here about maybe judging something as not being able to work, or not being able to function like too quickly, or making like a snap judgment about, even about yourself, even if it's like, oh, well, I'm not good enough, or I'm not smart enough, or I'm not educated enough, or I don't know enough about that to really go into that. Or it's like, oh, I don't know about that, so I shouldn't speak on it, or something like that. But there's something here that's been really like that you've been really holding yourself back, and it has been this energy right here that's been holding you back, this Queen of Wands in reverse. Can I get one card, please? Yeah, look, it's that Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like this negative self-talk, right? Something is coming in here to really balance us out as healing. It's like this healing energy. It's like this healing emotional healing energy. So this even could be like forgiving yourself or moving on. But yeah, this energy right here, okay, was really confusing you. Okay, it was really confusing you. It even could be, it could be you confronting like a very kind of self-deprecating inner voice, okay? That might have been given to you by, you know, you might have been taught this. The only reason I'm saying that is this is Hierophant. It's some kind of traditional mindset here that you're moving away from, and it was really confusing you. It was actually really confusing you and keeping you blinded to the truth of who you are, and of your wealth, and of your health, and of your worth, okay? But it's going to come in, and it's going to bring some kind of, there's going to be like this huge tower moment here, okay, where you kind of are like, oh, I can forgive it, I can let it go, I can let it wash away, like I can stop judging myself for having these harsh feelings about myself and about my past, or, you know, my feelings of worth. And it's this kind of like washing away, clearing away kind of energy, this balancing out energy that Spirit is bringing in for you, okay? And I do think it is somehow tied into this like closure energy that you have here, with that as well. It could happen at different times, but I definitely feel like energetically it has something to do with this. But this energy right here feels like this block energy. Like that feels, oh, like it feels not too good. And it's letting go of this energy right here that's really going to unblock you, and you're really going to see things from a different perspective, from a different lens, and you're going to switch over to this mindset right here, this Queen of Pentacles and the upright mindset. And over here we have Mature Man, Sudden Wealth with Unexpected Income on the back of the deck. Somebody that you're connected to, or somebody that you're close to, might get some kind of unexpected income or unexpected amount of wealth. here from some kind of mature, there could, if you are like a masculine, I almost said Leo, sorry, but Libra energy, okay, you could have Leo strongly prominently in your chart, or you could be connected to a older Leo man, okay? There's an energy here of, wow, Two of Cups. There's an energy here of like partnering up or partnership here. It's like you and this person working together, or you and an energy working together that's going to bring about, um, that's going to bring about a lot of financial stability for you. Judgment in reverse. You could have made a quick judgment about someone in the past, or what is this? It's kind of giving me an energy here of one door closing and another door opening, and especially with you being in this Queen of Pentacles energy, okay, here. That's what kind of it feels like it's tied into this sudden wealth and like unexpected income here. I am getting here that also that somebody here, especially if you're like a masculine Libra that has like some ties to a Leo energy, or if you have Leo Leo and Libra really prominently in your chart, that you could, that there could actually be somebody that might pass away in your family, or has already passed away in your family, and they might have left you something, like willed something to you or left some kind of inheritance to you, and you're going to be finding out about this in the month of August, okay? But there is this overall energy here of like a brand new beginning, or like a something that you didn't see coming. It's actually going to help you to really like dive into your independence. It's this kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like breaking away from codependent energy. Oh, look, I didn't even see that flip, but yeah, there's the Justice card. It's bringing a balance and justice into a situation here that really isn't serving, that is really no longer serving you. It could even be you like facing some kind of like addictions, or some kind of like, it's some kind of codependency here that you are that you're breaking away from. Seven of Swords. There is also this energy here of you, because that 7-7 was really sounding out to me, and then the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse came out. So that's that 7-7 energy. It's something that you don't see coming, and it's something that, with that Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's giving me like, because the Seven of Pentacles is about how you purposely planted these seeds and you're waiting for them to grow, right? So with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Swords, it's something that you don't see coming. It's something that you really haven't planted your seeds for. It just out of nowhere comes in, unexpected incoming, like unexpected income, and it just kind of like crashes into you out of nowhere, and you're just like, what? Like, where did that come from? Because I don't, this would be like you just suddenly like winning something, or you just suddenly like being offered a job, but you're like, I never even applied for it, or something like that. Six of Swords. This could have some ties into some kind of like traveling, or again, it's more of this energy of like this world energy where it is, yeah, look, there's the world card right there, right? It's this kind of energy of, I'm going to leave behind, like as you are getting this closure here, leaving these blocks behind, dropping this old energy here, and then getting more into this Queen of Pentacles energy, and you're getting into this Nine of Pentacles full energy. Justice comes in for you. Wheel of Fortune is like some kind of like faded energy here, and you're able to actually walk away. For some of you, it's giving me like a clean start energy, kind of with like tying into this Fool card, like, wow, I accomplished this, or I did that, or I was able to draw this in or manifest this in, so now I can have a brand new start, now I can have a brand new beginning, now I can have a clean slate. Like, that's wow, that's crazy. I didn't even see this coming. I had no idea that this was happening. Like, Like, say if it is the inheritance thing, like you had no idea this person had saved away this much money, or, you know, this person even had that much money. We have the Five of Swords with the Five of Cups in the back of the deck. A lot is going to be changing, especially after whatever this is here leaves your life. This blockages here. Ugh. I hate that we're even coming back over here to this energy, because I'm just like, ugh. Page of Wands. Look. Adjudication in reverse, which is the Justice card in here for me. So that's justice coming out, or not justice, but judgment. Judgment and adjudication coming out here in reverse. And this doesn't feel like you. I feel like somebody misjudged the situation here. Like somebody's going to feel like they misjudged you, or misjudged the situation, misjudged something about you. Maybe even like underestimated you. And you're, yeah, change. Look, I just talked about how 5-5, how there are a bunch of changes. And look, there's change. Main, male, and family room. This could have even been somebody at one point you might have lived with, so it could be a family member, or it could be an ex, it could be an ex-roommate, something like that. Coffin, I feel like things are no longer the way they were in the past between you and this person. I feel like a big change, a big shift in energy has happened. Mature woman coming out here, but it's coming out here in the block position. Privileged lady, then the privileged lady again. Like, it's a lot of like double confirmation. Like the energy is what it is. Like privileged lady and the Queen of Pentacles. And there's just kind of maturing energy that's coming about. This more like mature mindset, or this more like developed mindset. I want to say high honor, viewing yourself in high honor. I'm also getting a sense of a message. I'm out with, again, another 7 card. I'm also getting a sense here of like, in the past, if you wanted to accomplish goals to prove people wrong, in the past, if you wanted to accomplish something, or have something, or have a certain amount of money, or a job, or something very particular, achieve some type of goal, in the past, there was this kind of energy of like, I'll prove you wrong, I'll show you, and it and there's kind of the shift of energy of more along the lines of, I'm not accomplishing my dreams to either prove my worth to anybody else, or in spite of the fact that people might have told you weren't worth it, or told you couldn't accomplish it, or told you, I don't see your worth, I don't recognize you. And there's this shift over from like not grounding your energy because you're like, you know what, I'll show you. And it's kind of more energy of like, I'm doing it because I deserve it. I'm doing it because this is the life I want. I'm doing it because that's just who I am. That's my wealth. That's who I am. That's my life. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, there's this shifted energy in that, where it's like, I'm not living and I'm not defining myself by other people. But I will admit that there is an energy here of whoever these doubters are, they're going to be watching. Lovers. Also have this feeling here, like, which I don't think you really care, but I do have this feeling here of people that you ended things with, or people that are no longer in your circle, or people that are no longer your friends, or people that are no longer around you. They're going to be envious and they're going to be jealous. That's what that 5, yeah. Ooh, my goodness. Poverty. They're going to feel like left out in the cold without you, right? They're going to feel like, I am lacking. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. But there is this kind of releasing of this, like, want to see this, or it's like waiting for somebody from your past to get their karma, or you know, see them doing, or I'm not necessarily getting that you want to see them doing bad, but it's like there's this kind of undercurrent here of being like, you know, oh, I want to do good to prove to you that you're wrong about me, or I want to be doing, and it's like, instead of instead of doing good from that place, it's like I want to do good just because I deserve to be doing well. I deserve to be having a good life. This is the life. This is who I am. I mean, I am this privileged lady seen in high honor with a brand new beginning. And it's not really about you. It's not really about making. It's not really about succeeding to prove you wrong. It's more about just enjoying and loving myself to 20:02 down on the clock, and just really, again, that marrying energy. It's like I'm getting really here of like you breaking a cycle of marrying someone's energy, or like being a mirror to someone and to their energy. It could even be this heavy energy of somebody projecting a lot of their own energy onto you. You might have had to have been processing or like breaking some kind of soul tie here with somebody from your past, but there is that kind of energy there too. Okay. Can I get one or two more cards to represent the overall energy that Libra is going to end this month, end the month of August in? Oh, 44. Feeling very guided, feeling very protected, feeling very watched over. That's so crazy because you guys had you had the 7 and the 5 and now the 4. Like, yeah, be mindful of like repeating numbers and things like that. And then you also had the 3113 and then the 20 and then the 2002 and then the 20. It was 21 down the clock right when I said that too. So 4. So the energy that you're ending off the month of August in is Four of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. And it's kind of this energy of like, I choose my peace. I think there's going to be a lot. There's going to be something here that you're really like a realization with that Tower card that's really going to help you to free your mind in the way that you've been thinking. It's really going to release some kind of mental block along the lines of like, okay, I don't have to share my energy with these people, or I don't have to tie myself to this person, or I don't have to tie myself to this philosophy or to this thought process. I don't have to be defined by somebody else and of their opinions of me. And it's like, you know what? I choose my peace. And if choosing my peace means that I have to take energy away from you, or I have to take access away from you, or I have to isolate myself away from you, then that's what I'll do, because my peace is more important. My peace of mind. I have gained a peace of mind that I do not feel like losing. And it's like from here on moving out, it's really kind of this feeling of you learning like a karmic lesson here, of you like really finalizing and closing out and really like sinking and allowing a lesson to really sink in of, not my energy is not for everybody. I'm not for everybody, and that's okay. I don't have to feel rejected, or I don't have to feel like, when people that I have to like be really mean or rude or like cut off people and be like, you know what, I'll do well to spite you, or I'll be petty towards you or anything like that. And I'm not even saying that you acted on these things, but it could be an energy that was inside of you, or that was lying around inside of you, some kind of shadow energy that had been triggered by some kind of actions in the past. But it's definitely a feeling here of you and a tie for a person that was like really blocking your energy, that's being cut away, and that the lesson that you're learning on the other side of this is, I need to reserve my energy for, I need to reserve my energy. And if it doesn't give me peace, I'm not giving it energy. That's the overall energy, the overall like lesson that you're going out of August and into like September and the rest of the fall season, okay? Or in spring, wherever you are in the world, right? So going into August and September is this kind of energy of, I'm dropping what doesn't serve me. I'm really planting in and like grounding my energy. And yeah, and it's like, oh, I know my worth. It's like knowing your worth and knowing your energy, knowing your value, knowing what doesn't, what's taking too much, and it's kind of this energy of, I'm going to be like a healthy type of selfish, right? It's like, I'm going to be this healthy type of selfish. Yeah. Where it's like, if it doesn't, yeah, again, that's just the overall energy. If it doesn't give me peace, it's not getting my energy. It's not getting a piece of me. It's not getting, I'm not just giving out my energy and giving out my time and giving out my attention to just anybody, you know? Yeah. And it's like, my energy has value, my time has value, I have value as a person. And if you don't value that, then you don't deserve access to me. And there is this kind of energy of being able to leave behind people in the past who were unable to see that or unwilling to give you that attention or that affection or that acknowledgement. Something about that, about being able to let go of some kind of, it could even be like you healing and really seriously working on some kind of abandonment wounds, or yeah, it's you like releasing and letting go. It really feels like you moving out of a time of doing shadow work and more into a time of harvest. So it's like, so it is kind of like you planted the seeds, but it is gonna feel like some kind of surprise here. Like, whoa, I had no idea that the work I was doing was planting seeds that were gonna grow this or was gonna bring this about, right? But there is a lot of energy here of you connecting really, really deeply with your higher self as well. Oh, look at that. I knew. Nine of Wands. You really learning those lessons. Yeah, you really you really are, excuse me, closing out a karmic cycle here that so, and you're being able to, like, it's a shift in your mindset so that you can actually really actively put in the work to really let go and walk away. Wow. Beautiful. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today, Libra. I hope that you have a wonderful month of August, okay? Be mindful of who you're giving your energy out to, and, if it's, don't fight about it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Give to your peace, and if it doesn't give you peace, don't bother with it, okay? Thank you guys so very much, and I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye!